You're with me, Sabir Ahmad. Now to details. Goods transporting truck-covered van workers have been observing indefinite strike, pressing 9-point demand, including revision of Road Transport Act 2018. Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal will hold talks this evening with delegates of owners and workers across the country. The meeting is expected to reach consensus of understanding regarding the stalemate in transport sector. Workers said the law has to be amended, provisions, fines and punishments reasonable to the income. Steps have to be taken in line with the recommendations of the investigating committee, which will be formed associating owners and workers. If driver is responsible for any incident, the case has to be bailable. Besides, owners of the transport could not be harassed in the charge. Protesters said they would change their profession unless the law is revised. They denied to remain in the profession under such a law. Bus movement at long route has been almost shut off across the country, including capital Dhaka, resulting in grave sufferings for the passengers. No bus left Gaptoli and Mohakhali terminal on Wednesday. However, buses of a transport company or two are plying on roads immediately. Workers said though they are not observing a strike at long route buses, considering the security ground, they are refraining from running. On the other hand, no bus also entered Dhaka as a strike also continues in district. Besides, public transport in the capital are also moving low scale in the capital. Ruling Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir said urged labourers to withdraw transport strike. He, however, blamed BNP for manipulating the current crisis of onion and transport strike over RTA. The Awami League leader made the remark Wednesday while addressing the district conference of the party. He, however, hoped the labourers will withdraw the strike following their meeting with the Home Minister this evening. Meanwhile, Khairul Anam Chaudhry Selim and Ikramul Karim Chaudhry made President and General Secretary of the district chapter of Dhaka of Awami League at the day's conference.
Onion has been imported that will be available in the market within a couple of days. Some people, through syndicate, have increased the price unusually, and BNP is investigating it. BNP is also investigating the truck laborers who are on strike to press for some demands. They are expecting to find out an issue out of it.
BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said the new transport law is not realistic. He also said the problem would not occur if the government discussed with all. Fakhrul said this to be newsman at Thakurgaon on Wednesday. If they discussed with all before effective the transport law, then the reaction would not be like this. Government should discuss with the stakeholders and give importance to the Transport Act. The law should be strong, but it has to be realistic. Many have been injured in a clash between two factions of Awami League over its council in Noakhali district. They also tore posters, banners and festoons during the clash on Wednesday morning. The clash took place between activists of General Secretary candidate Ikramul Karim Chaudhry and Mayor Shahidullah Khan. Later, law enforcing agencies brought the situation under control. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir inaugurated the conference at 11 a.m. Activists from different districts of Noakhali are turning Shahid Buli Stadium to attend the conference. The High Court has directed Police Bureau of Investigation (PBI) to conclude investigation within 2 months over 30-year-old Sagira Morshed murder case. A bench of Justice M. Anayatur Rahim and Justice Mustafizur Rahman passed the order on Wednesday. PBI recently revealed an incident of a sensation murder dating back 30 years. 4 accused were held in the case, including Maruf Reza, Anas Mahmoud, Hassan Ali Chaudhry and Saidatul Mahmouda Shahin. All of them gave confessional statement under Section 164 at the Chief Metropolitan Magistrate CMM Court. A former Dhaka University student, Sagira Morshed, was killed at Romna area on July 25, 1989. The first consignment of Egyptian onion is expected to reach Dhaka sometime today by air. Commerce Ministry has intimated this, clarifying consignment as such by passenger and cargo planes every day will arrive till the crisis ends. Meanwhile, the price of onion started reducing across the country. Desi onion is being sold in capital's kitchen markets at Taka 150 to 170, while Burmese and Chinese onion are being sold at Taka 110 to 130. Onions are being sold at the same price in other markets, including capital's Karwan Bazaar. Consumers are buying onions through bargaining as the prices started reducing. Sellers said the prices started reducing as number of buyers reduced, with the news that more onions are arriving tonight. Mobile courts have launched drive to monitor the market as deliberated rumors are being spread regarding salt capitalizing the instability in onion market. Authorities urge people not to pay and head the rumors to informing that the country has sufficient stock of salt. They also asked to inform Consumer Rights Protection Directorate to BC Control Room if any trader charge extra price for salt. About 6.5 lakh ton salt are herded against only 1 lakh ton demanded per month. Besides, newly produced salt has already started appearing on the market. The court awarded different jail term to 23 businessmen and fined more than 100 for selling salt in additional price. Some 10 customers and more than 100 traders are taken to custody. There is no salt crisis in the country, none to be spared if anyone tries to manipulate the market, warned Industries Minister Nurul Majid Mahmood Humayun. He said this while talking to newsmen at a hotel in the capital on Wednesday. On the occasion, ICT State Minister Junaid Ahmed Polok said, who spread propaganda on salt price hike are under surveillance. Steps to be taken soon, added he.
We have more stock than the demand. Production is higher this year. Already the season has started. No crisis will be created next 1 year in our country.
Open data analysis kore
Analyzing the open data, we are finding out the source of propaganda. We are tracking them and bringing them to book. Already several persons were held for different corners in the country.
গ্রেফতার করা হয়েছে দেশের বিভিন্ন প্রান্ত থেকে।
Food Minister Shadhan Chandra Majumdar has said stock of rice is sufficient. Talking to reporters at the Secretariat this afternoon, the minister warned manipulators won't be spared if there be any critical crisis of rice.
Shortage of rice supply is not prevailing in the market. However, retail sellers have increased the price of miniket rice at 4 places. However, the price is steady in the wholesale market.
LGRD Minister Tajul Islam has urged all concerned to take concentrated effort to check widespread of fatal diseases, dengue, in rural areas. The minister made the appeal at Secretariat while briefing reporters this afternoon. He was attending inter-ministerial meeting on Clean Village, Clean Town program being launched ahead of Bangabandhu year. Expressing concern over e-wastage and clinical wastage, the minister discouraged elimination of beneficial insects while killing pests including mosquito, bearing the traits of dengue disease.